After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
When people get arrested, it's important for us to determine whether they're under the influence of drugs or alcohol. It helps us kind of predict what their actions are going to be. That way we can get them through the process without any problems.
Who has the right to say that you have to be somewhere on a certain time at a certain place?
Hey.
Let it be known it wasn't my fault.
Sit down. Sit down.
I was gonna say.
I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to be quiet.
I was gonna come talk to you though.
I don't want you to come talk to me. I want you to sit there and be quiet. Shh. Nobody wants to talk to you now. You've talked enough.
Follow instructions.
No, I know. Well, I'm trying.
So, did you bring Derek in?
I did.
What's up with him?
Well, he was traveling on Las Vegas Boulevard near the Cosmopolitan, hit two stopped cab drivers.
Any injury?
To his passenger and to the vehicle in front of him.
So what do you get charged with?
He's got charged with DUI drugs. He's definitely under the influence of something.
What kind of drugs were you doing?
Honestly, none. This is a lack of sleep situation.
This is just
I
alcohol?
have been wrongfully accused.
So how did you end up here?
This is probably the craziest story you've heard in at least a week.
Okay.
I decide to go to the IHOP. Oh my God, are we really doing this? I'm really scared.
Go ahead, keep going.
And I place an order, and the lady, she brings the coffee out, right? I pour myself a cup of the coffee.
Don't move. Boop. Little baby poke.
She brings out the coffee, and as she puts the plate on the table, knocks my entire cup into my lap. Now, it gets better. When the cops show up, I'm standing there basically butt naked, wrapped up in a blanket.
You took your clothes off in the IHOP?
I had to. I look like a kilt, so to speak.
Okay.
It's kind of jumbling a few things. We weren't at IHOP, were we?
Did I make it sound like we were out together?
No.
The biggest part that we missed was the car accident. That's how we got there in the first place.
There you go. What'd you hit?
It was a 4-car pilot. My car is totaled. My car, okay. Both.
How about the other people that you had? How are they?
They are all fine.
They are?
Yep.
None of them went to the hospital?
Dude, scuffs.
All right, come on, let's go outside.
Man.
Okay, go that way.
You see those shoes?
You
Oh, where do you get that food?
You got cookies and Cheetos, man.
Oh.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that. That's a bold statement. I think you can beat that, man. Look at those beans.
That's yours. Go ahead, grab it and eat it.
Oh,
Careful.
no.
I got you. Here, let's do this. I'll hold this.
Thank you so much.
Get over to your
Well, the
seat.
problem was that seat was wet, you know? Whoa! No, it doesn't taste like water.
Sugar water. It's even better.
City Punch. They call it City Punch. I swear to God.
What are you here for today?
A taxi cab. These Vegas taxi drivers are ridiculous. I was driving probably 10 to 15 miles an hour in the far right lane, just getting ready to pull into my hotel. Literally, out of nowhere. This guy, I'm just driving along. Yes, I might have been adjusting the radio knob or something. This guy burns in right in front of me when the car in front is at a complete stop. I slammed on the brakes as fast as I could. Nothing I could do. Right into the back. I hit her probably at 6 miles an hour, tops. And on top of that, she was probably going 2. So the relative speed of impact is like 3.8 miles an hour.
It's pretty close. All right.
Hey,
Eat your lunch before.
You can shake hands on those, right? Are they dirty?
You're all right. You're all right.
Been a
Okay.
pleasure.
Good luck to you. Have a seat, okay?
All right. I'm gonna try to eat those beans. I don't know how it's gonna work.
We'll come back and check on you in a little bit.
All right. Look at those beans. My mother would be sick to her stomach.
There's a patrol vehicle out there, possibly code 5. We're gonna find out right now, see what's going on.
Las Vegas is egregious interactions.
What's going on? What happened?
Class 2.
Class 2?
Yeah, just a class 2
Class
for
2.
battery on a citizen.
Look at my face.
And so, because of his actions and the way he's acting,
Yeah.
I couldn't let him just trespass him off the thing, so I had the costume.
All right. Okay.
I've got his stuff in the front
What's
seat.
going on? He was a class 2. I figure out. Come on. You coming from a nightclub or what? What happened to your face?
Class 2, right? Or rather, class 5 or whatever.
Class 2 means you're in and out of jail.
What about class 5? What's that?
There's no such thing
The
as
threats that I've been getting this whole night.
the whole night.
I mean, I'm not blaming you guys. This is your friend, so you have to take the burden for it.
Now you're in jail now.
You know, this row right here, all the way down to the very end, medical's gonna screen you.
He came in for a simple battery. I guess the officer tried to just let him go, and he didn't want to prove his behavior. He's gonna have to be transported to the jail instead of going to the street. So we'll have to watch him, see if he calms down. He looks, he's still a little aggravated. You don't want to tell me what happened to your face?
I got violated is what happened to my face.
In what way, sir?
In the way, bro, obviously
I'm
you
not
don't have
bro.
glass stuck in your face.
Okay.
So don't ask me any questions, please. I went to Morehouse College, idiot.
Sit down and face him, okay?
Same place Herman Cain went to, same place Spike Lee went to. Some me with a brain, dummy.
Are you done?
You don't even have an answer for that. Back your bunk ass up.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Get up. Get up. Let's move. Come on. No.
Take it easy.
I asked you to get up, sir.
Ask first and then allow
Get
me
up.
to respond.
Get up. Come on.
No, I'll get up.
Come on.
Take it easy.
Let me help you. Let me help you. Cause
All right, dude.
roll your knee. Roll your knee.
You taught me how to walk.
You gonna get up?
Show me how to walk. Lift me up then.
Come on. You gonna be a little baby? Come on.
Teach me how to walk.
Get up. Let's move. I asked you to get up, sir. Roll your knee. Roll your knee.
You taught me how to walk.
You gonna get up? Come on. You gonna be a little baby? Come on.
Teach me how to walk. You got me? What you got? You gonna teach me how to walk? You can't teach me how to walk. I'll teach my son how to walk.
Sir, let that go.
Like this.
Stop resisting. Roll him over. Roll him over.
Oh, my neck.
All right, come on. Relax your leg.
Relax.
No, you're not.
Hey, listen, we can go out here, put this on. All right. You calm now?
Okay. 3. There you go. Slide this way. Back. Legs.
Hey, who was trying to teach me how to walk again? Yeah, he ain't up here talking that no more, huh? Lance is my only son.
Relax. Do exactly what they tell you to do. Be absolutely calm. We'll have no problems, okay?
All right, when your hands come free, place them on the wall in front of you, okay? Once you hear the door click, then you can come off the wall.
What happened out there?
Patrol officers brought him in. He was really upset and belligerent. When he got in here, he was still kind of upset. Just wouldn't answer my questions, and he started getting real verbally abusive towards me. So I told him to stand up. Let's go to the back. And that's when he just dropped his weight. Wouldn't walk on his own. So I helped him up once, and then he started getting squirmy. So he pushed me against the wall, and he started just fighting us back. He got close to me, ripped up my pocket. We were able to subdue him finally after the officers had got there. I mean, all this for a class 2 misdemeanor, which you'd be out in like 2 hours.
All right, good job.
What did you get arrested for?
Guilt by association, apparently.
What are they saying you're guilty of?
Apparently, my ex-boyfriend, I had went to go rescue him because he called me and asked for a ride, and boom, sure enough, apparently now I'm involved in a series of 406.
Burglary. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to change you out of that uniform. So
Please do.
you can't be walking around in that uniform. I just wanted to, what is she here for?
She's here for, she has a robbery warrant out of North Las Vegas.
Okay.
So North Las Vegas put a warrant out for her arrest, and we stopped her boyfriend in the car on the freeway, and he had marijuana in the car. And he said because we knew the car, you know, she was registered under the vehicle, we knew she had the warrant. So what we did was we just said, well, where is she? She says, oh, she's working at the mall, down on the strip. So we went down to the strip and picked her up at the mall.
All right, well, thanks. So tell me what's going on. Why do you think you're here?
Oh, I already know.
You already know?
Yeah.
A 406, which you're burglary. Okay, so you know it's actually a
a warrant for robbery. So you were saying guilt by association. This is something with your boyfriend?
Yeah, he had me pick him up. I had no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're saying guilt by association, you need to look hard at who your friends are, right?
Oh, yeah. My actual goal is to go into Homeland Security.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll get this cleared up.
So basically, I am being charged at this point.
You're being charged, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
you're in custody, detained, and charged, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Check back on you in a little bit. A little bit of a conflicting story going on there. Pauline is here on a fugitive robbery warrant. It's a little more serious than what she originally told me. She told me it was burglary, but a little more serious than that. It's kind of sounding like she's caught up in something a little more complicated than she wanted to tell me about. We'll see what happens.
Oh, what's happening, guy? So what'd you do? What do you need?
I'm in here for a warrant.
A warrant? Yeah, I feel like you're too here.
I'm homeless.
You're homeless?
Yeah, I'm homeless.
What kind of drugs?
No, alcohol.
Alcohol? That's it?
That's it.
And the alcohol got you?
Well, a little bit of weed every now and then, but
There's gotta be some.
I don't do no crystal, no coke, no heroin,
No age?
no H, no spice,
No
no,
OCs?
no.
So you're telling me that the only drugs you use is alcohol and weed?
Derek, let's go. Picture time.
Yeah.
Mugshot.
Picture taking. Yeah.
Right there in the red box.
Come on.
Listen, try to be nice, all right? All right, listen up. Do you have any tattoos?
I actually do have one thing you might want to know.
Don't
A
show
web
me.
foot.
Tell me first.
That's a web foot. See how there's only 4? All the ways.
Oh, look at that. It really is, isn't it?
That's a.
I've never seen that before.
If you move that lint, you got.
Do you
a little
swim
swab.
fast because of that?
Dude, I can beat Michael Phelps.
I believe it. Put your shoe on.
I put Phelps in the dust, man.
All right, have a seat right here for me.
Yes, sir. Thank you
sit
so
down.
much.
Sit down.
All right.
So you know, you got booked in for DUI drugs.
that's a
All right. The story you told me earlier, a little bit different when I talked to the officer. Evidently, some people got sent to the hospital. Okay, there was 2 taxis involved. Both had passengers and drivers, okay? The one taxi driver went to the hospital, and they said possibly 1 or 2 of the passengers. Evidently, you're doing a little bit more than 6 miles an hour from what they saw at the scene. They actually totaled the front of your car all the way up to the windshield and blew out your windshield as well.
Well,
Okay.
is there a 24-hour rent-a-car that you guys could set me up with, maybe?
We can talk about that on the way out, all right? I want you to come up and sign for your paperwork, so...
Where do I go from here?
When you come out here, listen to the rules, okay? Okay?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
So try to get through the process, all right? All right, go ahead and step out here. And trip over those webbed feet. First 3 rows, go ahead and have a seat. No, left side with the boys. Derek seems like he's sobering up a little bit since he came in. He's kind of a character, but hopefully he'll get himself straightened out and get some help for whatever is causing this drug problem of his and keep him from getting arrested when he comes to Vegas.
Come here. She's kind of funny. Go ahead and spread your feet. What are you in here for?
Traffic tickets, that got in the warrant, and I'm not sure what the one here is.
Why don't you take care of your warrants?
I was waiting for amnesty.
Go ahead and take off your jacket, your mittens. Okay, have a seat. All right, Nicole, where were you tonight?
I was driving my car.
I know, but were you at the party because you all got like the glitter on your eyes and everything? It's just every day?
Yeah.
Okay. How many tests you got?
23.
Nice. Any special meaning anywhere, or are they all special meaning?
They're all special in their way.
You have any kids? How many?
2.
2 little?
Not really little, but 11 and 7.
Okay. Where they at? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay.
All right. Thank you. So you guys are together, but you got brought in separately. What happened?
We pulled over.
Uh-huh.
Just pulled over.
Who was driving?
Nikki was driving.
Okay.
I had a warrant.
What is your warrant for?
Road violation for not reporting.
Why didn't you report? You know this happens when you don't report, right? So you just made a conscious decision not to check in?
Yeah.
How long were you in prison? How long ago was that?
Got out in June.
So it was pretty recent.
Yeah.
How long were you in there for?
13 months.
Okay. Sounds like a long time. Nothing to you? All right, thank you. What was the deal with him? How did you make contact?
He was a passenger in a vehicle, I believe, with the female that you guys had. My partner brought her in. Basically what happened is I'm driving down the street and the vehicle almost hit me. So, of course, I was like, all right, well, I'll run the plate. Ran the plate, comes back to a 2009 Dodge Coupe.
Oh.
Vehicle's a 2001 Mazda.
Right.
So, come to find out, she's got a whole bunch of traffic warrants. Run him up, and parole violation pops up.
So they didn't even see you, they just almost ran into you?
Yeah, they were making a right-hand turn as I was crossing through an intersection. So
Yeah,
I had to almost, I swerved out of the way.
Way to get your attention.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens that way.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Did you come with a cell phone to jail?
That's Zaire,
Who's that?
the guy that had my car, and the reason why I'm in here because he had possession on him.
Why are you hanging out with someone who's running around with weed?
Okay, what does it matter?
I mean,
really, that's not my. That's
but you're telling me that you want to.
That's not my life. What he does is up to him. Did you find marijuana on me? No. I'm my own person.
I'm just confused because you were telling me out there you sounded like you had goals. You want to work for Homeland. You don't think they're going to background check you and anyone you hang out with to go to Homeland?
Okay, so just because he has a little fallback or whatnot, I'm pretty sure you guys have had something in your life where you weren't perfect before you became a cop, right? And now I get to be one of these people when as soon as y'all charge me, I'll be happy because at least now I know y'all actually have something on me.
All right, come on. In here, you're gonna sit up here with the females. Take a deep breath. Go have a seat up there in the first or second row on the right-hand side. She said that she was here for burglary, but in fact, she's here for robbery. It's a little more serious than what she said. Now she's here and she's sitting here and she knows she has to deal with it. She'll get her lawyer, she'll have her day in court.
Nicole, come on. She says she has like 23 tats. Go ahead and look up at this camera right here. This one on your arm, what does that indicate for you?
Prison thing.
All right, go like this. Did you get those in prison?
No.
Let me see the one on your back. Short fuse. Do you have a short fuse?
Very much so.
You're a ticking time bomb? According to, do you have any back here?
No.
Come on over here. This is the copy of your charges right there, $560.
No, that's not bad.
What are your plans as soon as you get out of here?
I have to go to city jail when I get out of here for my other warrants.
Gosh, take care of this. I heard you almost hit the patrol officer. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he says you swerved into him. He had to swerve out of your way. Way to get his attention.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's when he ran your plate, and it was the wrong plate for that car.
I've been driving in my lane.
Yeah, let's go with that. All right, step over here. Listen for your name to be called. Okay, go have a seat in the very first row with the other females.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Her boyfriend was in the car with her when they got pulled over, and he hasn't checked in with parole, so he's going back to prison now. Yeah, I'm like thinking prison would be a big deal, but not to him. This is nothing. This is their lifestyle.
All Winston, sit up for me. How you feeling?
Feel good.
Feel good? You remember what happened earlier? Yes. All right. It's a little dramatic there. All right. So you're here on vacation, right? So what are you gonna do when you get out of here?
Probably go back to Los Angeles.
It's over? Trip's done? Cut the losses, get out of here.
No mas. I'm murdering man.
All right. Shouldn't be too long. I got no problem releasing you. All right. You're calm now. You're rational. Okay. You realize what happened, and you're cooperative, which is good. That's all we want. All right. You have any questions about that?
No, sir.
All right. Take care. Okay, Hall Winston apparently did a 180. He's starting to sober up. He realized that what he did was a little out of the box. He's spending more time in jail than he should have based on his conduct.